2026 Scorpio. Here is your Tarotscope for January 2026. What your guides and angels want you to know about this month specifically. Okay, guys, get it together. Let's get some clarity here for little Scorpio angels. Ooh, okay. Not this one, this one. Okay. The Chariot. You guys are being asked to really enjoy the journey right now. You may have certain ideas of like how you want to get from point A to point B, how, you may have an idea of like a more linear path for the journey that you're on, but you are definitely being asked to like let go of any timelines, let go of any expectations that are put upon by yourself and enjoy the scenic route. Because I was just talking about this with a friend the other day about how planning a trip with your partner is actually the fun part. Like, yes, the trip is so much fun, but I find there's so much intimacy in enjoying the building, the intention, the anticipation, like the enjoying of doing it together and being able to create a vision together. And like, nobody on vacation is like, let's get this over with. If you are, I never want to see you on vacation. I promise you that. I don't need Survivor on vacation. Thank you. But it's more of a like, just embrace the journey, My friend and I were in Mexico and we kept saying like, oh my God, it's a journey. It's a journey. And it was like a joke at a certain point where we were like, imagine if somebody took a shot every time we said it's a journey. It's like part of our journey. But that's the joke, is that like it literally is. Half of it is like enjoying the process of it, enjoying the way of getting there. Some parents like cannot wait until their kids are 18. They cannot wait until their kids are out of their house, not their responsibility. And like, with all the truth, I don't blame them. And then there's other parents who are like, you know what, I'm going to enjoy every single age, every single step of this way, because I'm never going to be this age. I'm never going to have this experience again. I'm never going to be this version of me parenting these kids, or not even like, you don't even have to be a parent. Like, I know for myself personally, I've been like, listen, I only get to be Krista Kaiser one time. I'm going to be the best fucking Krista Kaiser that I can be, and the most Krista Kaiser that I can be in my entire life. So that really speaks to like, embrace it, baby. Put those arms up, let go of timelines, let go of rigidity, and embrace the scenic route. Embrace having fun, and embrace, like, there can always be bumps along the way, but embrace the time and the effort and the presence of getting to where you want to go, and each stop along the way. What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does little Scorps need to know for January 2026? Okay, Scorps. Oh, geez, both? Okay, this is a very rich time for you. This one first? No. Okay, first of all, you need to treat yourself. You need to live loud with a little bit of luxury. This doesn't necessarily mean like blow your wad, blow your load, like go spend your whole savings on like a brand new car or like a purse or whatever. Hey man, if you can do it comfortably, all the power to you. Who am I but a mere peasant, But this speaks about like, treat yourself. You've worked hard. You've put in the time, effort, and energy. 9 of Pentacles. You've worked hard for what you've done. Enjoy it. And sometimes it's like little things, like when we cheap out on whether it's our coffee or skincare, like something that you do every day that is a ritual for yourself. You don't have to skimp on it or look at it as an expense. You can look at it as an investment to yourself and to your happiness, to your contentment, to your fulfillment with your day-to-day life and the presence you have in your life, and that speaks to the Chariot as well. Like, enjoy the little luxuries, live loud with them. If it's like you love getting a blowout and you can afford to get a beautiful blowout, go fucking do it. Do you know what I would do for a beautiful blowout? Many things, because it's hard when you have really coarse curly hair to get a beautiful blowout. And I digress. I digress. The Seven of Pentacles, you are working hard. You are putting in the time, the effort, the energy. It's sustainable. The fruits of your labor are growing. You've really allowed yourself to plant the seeds, to sustain them, to put in the time, but like it's not quite harvest time. You are seeing some of the fruits of your labor, but keep going. Keep putting that effort into the things that you're doing. Keep utilizing the resources that you do, whether it's like the way that you're treating your money, the way that you are educating yourself about how to make your money work for you, whether it's making your time work for you, like you're stacking habits, or say you're listening to an audiobook because you miss listening to your audiobooks, or you miss reading, but this is the only thing you have time for while you're doing dishes and you're cleaning and doing laundry, or whatever the case is. It's like you're utilizing your time, efforts, energy, money to work for you, and it's fruitful now, but it's going to be so fucking fruitful the more that you continue on with this energy. It is very stable. It is very grounding. You have the right conditions. Continue to work under those conditions and just put that little bit of time, loving, and care into it, and it's going to be like an evergreen, beautiful resource for you. Okay, what else do we have for Scorps? Oop, oop, oop. Pardon me. Is this speaking to the resources? Okay, Three of Swords. So healing, releasing yourself from pain. And for this, to me, this speaks to healing your maybe scarcity mindset or your lack of education around resources. Like I said, making the resources work for you. You're changing the stories that you have. You're changing the pain points. Maybe you've made some really shitty or ill-informed decisions financially before, or with your time, with your efforts, with your resources, and you're coming from a place of healing. You're coming from a place of like, okay, I've done the work, I can move on, and I can be in a place to heal that story, to heal that relationship, and to heal my mindset and stories that I tell myself around resources. Okay, what else? Ooh. Both? Okay, both of them at the same time. Okay. So Three of Cups, there is a collaboration, there is pouring yourself into something, community, being able to collaborate and work with other people, whether it's just like celebrating with your friends, being able to spend time together and really pour into each other's cups and like have that community fulfillment. You also got the Moon, which I feel like some of these relationships are digging up some of your shadow stuff, and it may not even be intentional. Of course, it's not like somebody's out to get you or anything. It's like in relating to somebody, or in the way that they do or don't relate to you, it's digging up some of these old wounds, and you're healed enough to deal with it, but you still need to deal with it. There still is work around these issues that are cropping up, that are calling for your attention, because you deserve to be able to move through them. You don't have to avoid them or surrender to them, or be like controlled by them. You don't have to have your life dictated by the wounds or the abrasions that can come sometimes when we are healing and doing that work on ourselves and in community with other people. Maybe it's with the three, feeling like you're the odd man out in a group, or feeling like you don't relate to certain experiences that maybe some of your other community or friends have, but really seeing it as the mirror that it is, and not just seeing it as a trigger that needs to be avoided, but a mirror that is like, okay, what is this bringing up? Why is this bringing this up? How can I move through this, and without succumbing to the pain point of it, and falling back into old ways of doing things. Okay, let's get one more for our beautiful little Scorps. Okay, well then go back if you don't want to be out. One more. Oop. Yeah. Go with the flow. Don't fight it. Some of these things are going to come up. You may be debating on how much energy to exert to overcome these things, but like if you're moving, you don't really need to exert much energy. This I say this till I'm blue in the face every time this card comes up. It's about going with the flow instead of fighting against the current. You are not meant to be exerting all of your energy to like fight this. You know, that maybe your natural response to something is to defend against it, but this is saying like, yo, these swords aren't going to do you much good in the water, so lay down the swords until you get to a calmer area. The rapids aren't going to help you. You may end up like stabbing yourself realistically, but let yourself get moved, let yourself be moved to where you're supposed to be going, and use that strength there. And I feel like this going within, all of these kind of mirrors that are coming up, this investment in yourself, this healing the way that you're looking at investing in yourself is going to allow you to give yourself more grace, more patience, more space to be able to do this work for yourself and with yourself. Okay, now, okay, that was so fast. The crystal that wants to work with you this month is blue aragonite. Empathy, compassion, and communication. Communication is key, and with blue aragonite, you will definitely send the message. Blue aragonite activates the throat, third eye, and heart chakras, allowing you to communicate from a whole and centered place, while the stone instills hope and inspiration. The crystal enhances your ability to empathize and show compassion for others, fostering authentic connections. Blue aragonite's communication skills also carry across when you're communicating with the spirit realm, cultivating a calm and relaxed space for even more clarity to come through. Okay, well, not bad at all. Love you, little angel pies. Enjoy the ride, and I will see you guys next month. Happy 2026.